Welcome to another episode of At Your Reflections. Your disclosure, I should say. This is me before shaving. I gotta start this new position pretty soon. Not gonna disclose it at the moment. Don't count your chickens for they hatch. But gotta get rid of all this. This sucks. I was kind of waiting till November, but oh well. Like I said, there's a couple of things I wanted to clarify. First of all, that embarrassing try to load up your SKS last segment. It's embarrassing as I had, well, it's not I had just installed, but we had installed a custom Dragunov stock onto the SKS, and the clip wasn't going in there properly, so it was embarrassing on my part. Plus, when you're angry, your intelligence lowers, and it's not good for you amongst stress. It's the number one man killer. Anger, it's a waste of energy. And another thing too, Jennifer Anderson Benedict, she's a good gal, like I said. She she had she had requested for me when one of her officers was gonna go on vacation to go over to 101 at Braintree. I was fortunate to be picked by her as she picked me to go to her bank at 101 in Raintree. This is the same day that Chet Delano presented me with this. This is a certificate of appreciation for your professionalism, dedication to duty, and outstanding efforts in the support of the Cynics account and G4S, the Phoenix office. Given on Friday, October 10th, 2014, by General Manager Philip S. Scott and Operation Manager Lucian Cornelio. And this right here is when I first started as an armed BPO. I had gone in there trying to get back into Tempe 3, Bank of America. It's a CFO site, and I had told Lawrence Pablo that I used to be a BPO in Las Vegas. As soon as he heard that, it was during the summer. He didn't even think twice. So snap a finger. You got Lucian Cornelio in there. I gave my driver's license, my Nevada driver's license, and a week later, he had me firearms training, and instructors Roy Stenifer, which is a former deputy in Maricopa County Department. Certificate the above named officer has completed required 60 hours firearms training course, has demonstrated proficiency of firearms in both written exam and range qualification. We had gone to Shooter's World in Las Vegas. We'd go to Pro Gun Club. That's where Earl Sarge Costello had trained me a one-on-one technical training of firearms qualification. Money well spent, and I recommend it to anybody. Pro Gun Club's a place to be. He now trains out of Range 702. He just requalified for his Utah arms instructor, being an arms instructor for about 3 years. I'm very proud of him. I gave shout out to him on the last segment. And Jennifer Anderson, she's a great girl. Like I said, she requested for me to um, stand post at her bank, which is an honor, and I do it again if presented with the opportunity. But at the moment, I'm working behind the scenes now. I am a medical manufacturer. I develop and manufacture medical equipment, medical devices, which gives a chance someone to live a longer and healthier life. So still summer, even though it's the fall, still hot. So of course you gotta wear light clothing. Of course, it'd be, before I get older, I might look back and say, man, I should have done this sooner. Should have taken more pictures. Should have enjoyed myself. Them damn mosquitoes got me good. Look at that. They got me really good, man. They're fun to scratch, but they are a pain in the booty. Let's see, you got me sober. You got me sober. Oh yeah, there it is. So, I like clarifying things. My respects to all the bank managers, especially Jennifer Anderson. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely girl, like I said. She's the type of girl that'll She'll go to the IHOP next to her bank on 101 in Raintree. I kid you not. She would stop. She would stop everybody, just so they could acknowledge her gorgeousness. Wow, that lady is gorgeous. That's how she's able to open up the most account. That's why she's still manager. And she'd make a good PSM as well as Porsche had once stopped at my bank 6501 North Scottsdale Road, and she was in her green what was it, a Jaguar, and she's like, "Why are you here?" "I'm here to prevent life-threatening situations." Always answering that way. It's black or white in my world. Not necessarily, but you do get questioned at times. Like I've been questioned at Tom Peak and Hayden Road. "Oh, why are you here? Oh, why are you armed? Oh, what hours?" You got to take note to whoever who questions you. You know, just keep a mental note. But also, it's good to just take plates down. They might show up again. They might park somewhere else, and they'll come back and they'll show up with another bald white male adult. Look like a skinhead. Look like Sam from North, one of the power lifters, and they'll show up and just start. They'll go in there, and then when they come out, they'll pull out a ski mask. But of course, I got a hold of Darren Miller, PSM for Bank of America. He got a hold of Scottsdale PD right away the next day. They went over, they took a picture of the notes I had taken. I had jotted it down, and they took the license plate number. I might have had maybe a letter wrong. Like I said, you have to be quick, and it does put you on edge. I'm not going to lie to you, because people do retaliate. It's all my reviews. I've featured it on my Facebook, Alex Tovar. You go in there in the highlights, you read all those reviews, but it does put you on edge, because sometimes I'll retaliate. I had 4 or 5 Native American men show up at 6501 of Scottsdale Road right before closing. You're supposed to stand outside the bank after closing, but this time it was Gary. Yeah, I also seen him again at Medtronics. He breached in somehow. I recognized the eyes. The eyes never lie. So 4 or 5 Native Americans that day. He had told me, "Oh, Alex, we come inside if you want." All right then. So I go inside. As soon as I'm about to enter, I see like 4 or 5 Native Americans trying to rush into the door. I quickly close the door. Boom, lock it up and signal to them, "Hey, we're closed." They kept trying to open the door, and I was just like, nope. But if past did, then hey, they made you ill will. You can shoot somebody once in. They made you ill will once they're desperately trying to get in. But like I said, I got to jump in the shower. See, I'm wasting water. I just had to clarify something. And that's one thing I hate, is wasting water, energy. I'm about to take a nice bubbly. Just wanted to clarify things. I'll get back with you guys eventually. I just wanted to clarify that, get that on my chest. Hopefully nobody took me off wheels, and if you did, hey, it's expected. Caroline Bagent had also promised for your house, and people change their minds all the time. It could be for the smallest thing, anything, but like I said, it's their money, and they have a right to. Anybody. Anybody could they could leave it to anybody. They worked their whole life. But yeah, that's from Las Vegas right there. It's a good company to work for. It's for a good cause. So I leave you on that note, that we're not all perfect, and you can always go back and clarify. Like I said, it's been fun. It's a book in the making, and I know it's a lot of people trying to take credit. Well, unless it said Tovar, then you have bad memory, or you're just in denial. Well, friends and family, talk to you guys soon. This is Alexis Ruben Tovar signing off at your disclosure.